Hello, hi, how are you, Nazaya?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. All right, so we met last time. We discussed a few things, your pregnancy, a little bit about your school, your support that you have. So I want to talk more with you about your pregnancy so we can assess to see what you need and what are your plans going forward. So, how many months are you right now?
Three.
Three. Okay. So, what's your due date?
Uh, May 6th.
May 6th.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, you're having a tour.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, all right. So, with you being pregnant and with that being around the corner, um, of you being due, have you told your anybody in your family, your grandmother, your baby father?
No, I haven't, but I did tell the counselor at school.
Okay, you did tell the counselor. Okay, so that's good that you did tell the counselor. Why haven't you why haven't you felt comfortable to tell anybody in the family?
Because I really want to make sure that I have a place to live before I tell my grandmother. Because you don't understand. My grandmother, this is the lady that, locks the refrigerators. She's going to be really, really mad at me, and she may do really, really mean things. So I want to make sure that I tell somebody else before I tell her.
Okay. So who else do you want to tell before you tell her? I know that you did tell the counselor.
The counselor said that she was going to talk to the DHS worker and see if she can have me placed somewhere else before I have the discussion with my grandmother.
Okay. So you want to be where do you want to be placed? Like in a group home?
No, I don't think that'd be a good thing for the baby. But they said if I go to a shelter, um, like an abuse shelter for a little while, then they can help me with Section 8.
Okay.
I'm a little scared to kind of take live and take care of myself, but I got to do it now. I got to do it.
Okay. So you don't want to explore the option of telling your grandmother and maybe what if she decides to be understanding and say you could stay here? You know, do you want to explore that option to see what she would say?
I don't think so. It's like 9 kids in the house. I don't think me being there with a baby is an option.
So you don't know for sure, but you're just thinking,
Very
that you
fearful
would
of
be
it. Well, one of the other kids had this similar problem, and she put them out. So I'm kind of scared,
okay.
that she'll do the same thing to me.
Okay. Okay. So so you know for sure that you want to keep the baby, which is good. So where do you see yourself in 5 years if you decide to keep the baby?
I don't know. I'm really scared. I don't know. I won't have high school diploma. I won't have any job experience. I won't have any money. All I'll have is a baby. I don't know. I don't know.
So do you want some support, some help from me, and we can have discussion with your grandmother about letting her know that you are pregnant, and because we might get a different outcome if you tell her. Your grandmother may support you, give you the support that you need.
You go with me?
Sure, yes, I can definitely go with you. We can
Okay.
have the talk with her together.
Okay. As long as you're there with me, yeah, I think I could do it.
Okay, you definitely can do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we will we will work on that. And do you know what kind of support you would need when you have the baby? What kind of support
I'm
for like
12.
family?
I don't even know how to take care of myself. I don't know. I just don't want to do this by myself. I just want somebody to be there with me.
Understandable. Understandable. Okay. Well, we will talk about more about that in the next visit. Do you plan on staying in school?
Yes.
while you take care of your baby? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Would you be willing to maybe get like a part-time job? Maybe if it's someone in the family that could give you like a part-time job
I'd be
to help.
willing to work. It'd be hard for me though to go to school and try to work because I don't know how to do a lot of stuff, and my reading is not the best either. So I don't know what kind of job I could do, but yeah.
Well, that's something that we can explore. We can talk more about when it gets closer to time.
Okay.
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 So how are you feeling right now?
I'm okay. Still throwing up a little bit,
Okay.
but I'm okay. And I try to stay in the bed as long as I can. But the house is just so noisy. There's so many people everywhere. So I'm just trying my best. Just do the best I could do. That's how I ended up telling my counselor because I was in class sleep. So
Okay. Well, I'm happy that you told the counselor because it's a lot to do. It's a big move to make.
hmm
Telling somebody that you're pregnant. I know that could be a lot, and to even do it on your own, that could be a lot too. But you did it, so that's the first step to getting help is letting somebody know, and that's what you did.
okay, okay.
So I want to thank you for coming in. Do you have any questions for me?
You know when we could tell my grandmother?
So we can tell her next week.
Okay,
Yeah, we can tell her next week. How does that sound?
that sounds good.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for meeting with me, Nazaya. If you have any questions or if you need anything, then you can just come into my office whenever you see this door open.
Okay,
All right. All right.
thank
Thank you.
you.